Hello, hello, hello. Yes, here we are. Some of you noticed this last night, Jagged Alliance 3. I started it on the stream. Some of you are not familiar with this franchise, Jagged Alliance, but let me tell you, Jagged Alliance was a very formative part of my upbringing. Jagged Alliance Deadly Games back in 1995. I played that after school. Then Jagged Alliance 2, played at college back in 2000, and then again in 2016 on an emulator. So I'm incredibly excited about Jagged Alliance 3. It looks beautiful, and it feels, I was playing it yesterday, it feels very on brand with Jagged Alliance. It feels very much like Jagged Alliance 2. It also looks beautiful and has great cinematics, but I've had to start the game again. Because one thing I remember about Jagged Alliance is you pretty much have to have an advanced degree in military strategy to really play this game. Because every move counts. You have to manage finances, you have to manage contracts, you have to manage morale. You have to strategize. You can't just run out there like a John Woo movie and start shooting. You have to really utilize the terrain. You have to be smart. You have to come up with very effective maneuvers in order to take out and clear the board. So I've started again. I didn't have a doctor with me in my first team, and that was a real problem. I hired one later on, but I'm just starting afresh. I'm that new in the game that starting again isn't that much of a problem. But yeah, here's my team. Steroid.
I should be working out.
Hitman.
Yeah.
He's amazing, Hitman. He was one of my favourites. He's been in all the games, Hitman. I think Steroid's been in the last 2, and 4 he's been in the last 2.
It's me, Thor.
I think he was in the original as well, but Hitman definitely was.
Hitman Hennessy.
One complaint I have is either the voices are AI generated or they're not particularly great voice actors. The original game, Deadly Games and Jagged Alliance, had the funniest voice acting. It was amazing. Hitman especially, it's not the same voice actor doing Hitman. And it is a little bit of a shame because the voices are good, but there's just something about them.
Okay.
See if I can get one to talk.
Ah.
And they're just going to grunt
Yeah.
like Warhammer. But when they start interacting, they're not... Yeah, the voice acting's a bit off, if I'm honest with you. But the graphics and the design and the gameplay are fantastic. Also, what's funny as well is there's a disclaimer at the beginning of the game saying that the original Jagged Alliance was based on 80s action movies, and it was a bit of a lampoon. And what's nice is they've said we've continued this tradition, but adding a few more pop culture references. So what I like about it is the original game was quite, there was references to the IRA, there's references to terrorism. One of the descriptions of a gun says it's perfect for bringing onto an airplane, which was just before 9/11, which obviously wasn't great, but they haven't taken any of that out. They've kept the slightly controversial and unpolitically correct attitudes of some of the characters, which I think in this day and age is nice. Look, we're living in a different time now, and we're a lot more culturally and politically sensitive. But, you're laughing at the game, not with the game, is the way I see it. So yeah, look out for more games, more gameplay. I'm going to be playing this probably tonight after my evening classes. Yes, I go to a public speaking evening class every second Wednesday to keep my dictation, my presentation, my enunciation, my Shakespearean-esque command of words at this evening class. So when I come back, if I haven't had a beer or two, I'll be playing this. That's the one thing about thespians, they do like to drink. Anyway, I'm getting sidetracked. All the best, and look out for the game.